So in this video, we are going to learn how to create a file upload form and automatically upload files to Google Drive. So in this video, we are going to set up an automation between online form building applications like Jotform and Google Drive and then Gmail. So using this automation, we are going to create a file upload form in Jotform. And whenever we are going to receive a new response, a new submission in that, the file which the user has uploaded who is submitting the form, we are going to automatically upload that file into our Google Drive. And also we will be sending a confirmation email to the same user who has submitted the form from our Gmail account. Now guys, how you can set up this automation, how you can create a file upload form in Jotform or any other file building application, and how you can automatically upload those files in Google Drive. To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here is the form which I have created using Jotform. So using Jotform, for example, I have created this assignment submission form. And using this form, student can enter their details and upload the file of the assignment which they have to submit. And then we are going to set up an automation that whenever we receive a new file from this form in submission, then automatically we are going to upload the file on our Google Drive. And also we are going to send a confirmation email to the same user who has entered their email address and submitted the file. So here in this form, I'm asking some basic details like the name, email, phone number, and let me add some other fields as well. So we will be adding a text field of subject, that for what subject the student is submitting the assignment. So we have added a field of subject, and then let's add a field for file upload as well. So this is it, and we have added the file as well. So in this way, not just using Jotform, you can use any other online form building application and create an online form and basically get the files from them. So here we have successfully created this form. Now guys, what we have to do, we have to connect this form with Pabbly Connect, and using Pabbly Connect, we are going to build an automation workflow to get the files from Jotform and upload those files to Google Drive. So let's begin. Now here you can see that we have reached to Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard guys, you will get a free sign up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. And after reaching to this dashboard, just click on Create Workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as Jotform to Google Drive to Gmail. And then just click on Create. Now we can see that a workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with the trigger window. So the idea here is first we have to connect our form, online form which we have created using Jotform with Pabbly Connect in the trigger window. Then we are going to make a test form submission to get the form response data in our Pabbly Connect workflow. Then using Pabbly Connect, in the next step, we are going to send the file which we have received from Jotform submission and upload it to Google Drive. So let's begin. Now to connect Jotform, here in trigger window, search for Jotform. Select it. And then in trigger event from the drop down, select new response as the trigger event. After selecting a trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. And using this webhook URL, we are going to connect our Jotform account with Pabbly Connect. So to make this connection, just copy this webhook URL from here and follow the help text given below over here. So after copying the webhook URL, just go back to the form which you have created. And here you can see that right now we are in the build section of this form. What you have to do, you just have to go to the settings option of this same form which you have created. And from the left side, click on this integrations option. After coming to this integrations page, here we have to search for webhooks. Search webhooks over here and select it. After selecting webhooks option, here you can see it is asking us to add the webhook. So just clear this default field and the same webhook URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect, we have to paste the same webhook URL over here. Just paste it and then click on complete integration. After clicking on complete integration, here you can see that this webhook URL is successfully added in this form. And then the step 1 of setting up this automation is also almost complete. We have successfully connected our form in Jotform with Pabbly Connect using the webhook URL. Now what we have to do, we have to capture some response. We want to get some data from this form. So we will be making a test form submission, a dummy form submission. Go to the publish section, copy the link of this form, and in a new tab, just paste the same link. And here, guys, we are going to enter the details of a dummy user. For example, dummy student. For example, this is the name of the person, and then this is the email address. Then this is the mobile number. Then this is the subject, physics assignment. And here we are going to upload a file. So let me upload a file from my system. So just a second. Let's go to desktop and we have this PDF file of physics assignment. Let's select it and upload it in this form. So just now we are making a test form submission in our online form which we have created. And also we are uploading some file over here. After this, just click on submit and then it is done. Just now we made a test submission in our online form and uploaded a file. And because we have connected this form with Pabbly Connect, we will get the data of the same form in our Pabbly Connect workflow as well. And yes, guys, here you can see that we have received some response. And in this response, you can see the same form submission data, that same form response over here. Here you can see the name of the same file which was uploaded by the user, means just now we have uploaded. We have the same mobile number, we have the same email, same last name, same first name, same response for subject. And here you can see the URL. Here is a response named as file upload 0. And in this response, you can see the link, the URL of the same file which we have just now uploaded. Just copy this URL from here, go to a new tab and paste it over here. And you can see the same PDF file, the same file which was uploaded is now downloaded over here. Now this means this automation workflow which we have created is working perfectly fine. And using this automation, we have successfully received the online form response from Jotform inside Pabbly Connect. Now after this, after completing the first step, let's move to the second step. And in second step, we want to upload this same file which the user has uploaded while submitting the form to our Google Drive. Now to do this, just scroll down, come to our action window, and here in choose app, search for Google Drive. Select Google Drive. And then in action event from the drop down, select the action event as upload a file. Click on connect and select add new connection. Now here, guys, we have to connect our Google Drive account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, just click on this sign in with Google button and then select your Google Drive account on which you want to upload the file. Scroll down and click on continue. And as we click on continue, we can see that our Google Drive account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, the first thing it asks us is the URL. That what is the URL of the file which we want to upload on Google Drive. And the help text below it says, enter the public file URL to be uploaded. Maximum file size is 50 MB. Allowed format are mentioned here. So 50 MB is the maximum file size which you can upload using this action event in Google Drive. So here it is asking us for the URL, and from Jotform responses, here you can see we have received the URL, the link of the file which user has uploaded, added while submitting the form. So from this response, we have to map this same file URL over here in this field. And guys, the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field and in the drop down below, you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from Jotform of a new form response can be seen over here. And out of all of these responses, select this response of the file link and it will be mapped over here. After entering or mapping the URL of the file, the next thing it asks us is the folder ID. That what is the ID of the folder in our Google Drive on which we want to upload this file. Now here you must be thinking how you will get the folder ID of your Google Drive folder. Now to get it, you just have to open the folder in your Google Drive account. Like this, I have created this folder named as student assignment in my Google Drive account. And after opening this folder, here you can see that in the URL section, after folder slash, here you can see a ID. So this is the folder ID. Just copy this ID from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. And you can see the same thing in help text below over here as well. After entering the folder ID of our Google Drive folder, the next thing it asks us is the file name. That what will be the name of the file. And we have to enter the file name with the proper file extension mentioning the file format. So we have received the file name from Jotform over here. So here you can see that from Jotform we have this response of file name. the name of the file which was uploaded. So you can basically map the same response of file name over here, or if you want, you can basically use the name of the person. You can map the name of the person as well as the file name who has submitted the form to. After mapping the file name according to your requirement, just click on Save and Send Test Request. Now when we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the file whose URL we have mapped over here has been uploaded to this particular folder on our Google Drive. And this is the file name. So let's check it. We will go to our Google Drive account. And yes guys, here you can see that the same file has been uploaded. The same file which we have just now entered uploaded with the form submission is now uploaded on our Google Drive account automatically. Now this means the automation workflow which we have created till now is working perfectly fine. Until now, whenever we are going to receive a new response, a new form submission in Jotform, the file which was uploaded while submitting the form will automatically be uploaded or added in our Google Drive folder. Now after doing this, we also want to send an email confirmation to the same user who has submitted the form. Now to do so, just scroll down, click on this Add Actions tab button, and here in Choose App, search for Gmail. Select Gmail. Then in Action Event from the drop-down, select Send Email as the action event. Click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here guys, we are going to send an email to the same user who has submitted the form that we have received their form response and file as well. Now to send it, we are using Gmail. We have to connect our Gmail account using which we are going to send the emails. So just click on this Connect with Gmail button, select your Gmail account, scroll down and click on Continue. And as we click on Continue, here we can see that we have successfully connected our Gmail account with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, the first thing it asks us is the recipient email address. That what is the email address of the user to whom we want to send this confirmation email. So we have received the email address of the user who has submitted the form from Jotform responses. And from the same responses, we are going to map the email address over here. Just click here, and from the drop down from Jotform responses, select the response of email and map it. Then it is asking us CC and BCC. So we don't want to add any kind of users in CC or BCC of this email. So that's why we are just ignoring it for now. And then it is asking us sender name. That what is the name of the sender, by what name you want to send this email. So for example, I want the email to be sent by the name of Pabbly. So I've entered Pabbly over here. Then it is asking us email subject line. That what will be the subject line of the email which we are sending. So I want the subject line of this email to be, for example, assignment submitted. So this is the subject line which I want to give, assignment submitted. Then it is asking us reply to. So I don't want to add any kind of reply to email address. So we are just ignoring it. Then it is asking us email content type. And in the drop down, we have two different types of email content which we can send using this action event. First one is a plain email and second one is the HTML email. So according to your requirement, you can select the email type as well. In this video, I'm just sending a plain email. And then it comes the email content. And here in this section, we have to enter the body of the email which we want to send. So for example, I want my email to be hello. And after hello, I want to mention the name of the person, name of the user who has submitted the form. So from Jotform responses, we are going to map the response of the name of the person over here. So here we have the first name and that is it. Hello dummy. We have. And then here I want to mention the subject. So from the drop down, let's map the subject as well. So this is the subject. Okay, so this is kind of an email I want to send. So I've just created a simple basic email which says hello, and after hello, I have mentioned the name of the user who has submitted the form. Then this email says, we have received your physics assignment. Thank you for your on-time submission. Regards, XYZ Institute. So basically here you can create any kind of email body, any kind of email content according to your choice. And basically you can also map the responses or the data of previous step over here as I have done right now. After creating the email content, the email body, we have an option of file name and attachment. So if you want, you can send some file attachments with this email as well. You just have to map the URL or the link of the file over here in this attachment section, and you just have to enter the name for the file over here. So we don't want to send any kind of file attachment, so we are ignoring it as well. And then we will just click on save and send test request. Now when we click on save and send test request, here you can see that we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the email which we have created over here is been sent to this user, the same user who has submitted the form. So let's check it. We will go to email inbox and then we will just go to Gmail over here. And yes guys, here you can see that just now we have received the email. So this is the same sender's name Pabbly over here, and then here you can see the same email. Hello dummy, we have received your physics assignment. We have the same subject, the same name. Thank you for your on-time submission. Regards XYZ Institute. So basically we have created a very simple email, but instead of this, you can use any kind of email address or you can draft any kind of email body according to your choice in Pabbly Connect. Now guys, we have successfully created this automation, and using this automation, whenever we are going to receive or get some new file from online forms, then automatically we are going to upload those files to Google Drive, and then we will be sending a confirmation email to the users from our email account as well. Now after setting up this automation, let's test this automation once. We will go to the same form on which we made a test submission, and we are going to test this automation in real time. For example, test user. This is the name of the user which we are going to enter this time. Test user. Let's enter the email address as well. This is the email address and the mobile number. Let's add the subject, for example, English. And then let's upload a file. So just click here and we have this file named as English assignment. Let's select it and upload it in this form and click on submit. So just now we have created an online form in Jotform, and in that same form we have entered the details of a user and uploaded a file. And because we have created this automation, we will see that automatically, instantly, the same file which we have added with this form submission, uploaded with this form submission, will be added in our Google Drive. So let's check it. We will go to a Google Drive, and yes, this is the same file which we have added, English assignment, and this is the same content. And also we will be sending an email address to the same user who has submitted the form. So we will go to email inbox, and yes guys, here you can see that just now an email address has been sent to this test@pabblytunes.com, and this is the same email address. Hello test, we have received your English assignment. Thank you for on-time submission. Regards XYZ Institute. Now this means the automation workflow which we have created in this video is working perfectly fine. And using this automation guys, you can basically upload the files which you receive from online form submission and then upload those files into Google Drive. And also you can create some online forms using which you can get some files from your users. So not just these applications guys, you can connect plenty of other applications using Pabbly Connect. And guys, one more important thing, you will find the clone link of the same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for absolutely free.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can post them on forum.pabbly.com. So if this video was helpful to you, you can obviously like this video, comment down to your suggestion, and don't forget to share it with others. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.